God, in a unique way, in a certain part of His planet, came down in the red clay of the Tigris-Euphrates and formed man. Now, we know from the New Testament the one that formed man is the pre-incarnate Jesus Christ. I hope you'll look at John 1, Colossians 1, and Hebrews 1. It is Jesus that did this forming and breathing. The unique thing about man is not that he has a nephesh or is a nephesh. That's just the Hebrew word for life force. Cattle have nephesh. It's that we had life breathed into us by the personal agency of God. No other creature has that. It's another way of talking about this image and likeness. Man is created unique. Now think of me for a minute. Man is created alone. There's just a maleness part. Adam looked around. Adam named the other animals. There's little girl and little boy squirrels. There's little girl and little boy pigs. There's little girl and little boy, and he knows that he's one of those. Where is the other one? He names all the animals, but nothing he wants to live with. Every time in Genesis it says, it's good, it's good, it's good. One of the deepest thoughts that I have ever had, and it's in this area right here, is when Adam looked around and all the animals were named by him, showing his dominance over them. And the only time in the Bible, in its early chapters, that it says, it is not good, the only time it is said it is not good, is when it said it is not good for man to be alone. Now think with me. No. You hang with me now. Sin has not entered the world. Man and God are in perfect, intimate fellowship. And man is lonely. Now that means that God has created us to be communal and sexual. That means that even in a perfect relationship with God, the human species has a hole in its heart. That we were made to share life with someone different than us. Men and women are really different. Amen? And not just physically. Another test of this whole thing is, am I going to love and honor and cherish and be with and sacrifice my own wants and needs for the happiness of someone that I do not fully understand? What, Peggy? What'd you say? Yes. So man needs to realize that he's alone, and man needs to realize it's not good. Some of those songs, I remember I heard a sermon he preached about country western songs. The part of those songs that get me, doesn't anybody stay together anymore? Does the spouse have to die before you thank God for who and what you have? Does the routine of your life have to be taken away before you realize the majesty of the routine? Is that special person you live with and take for granted? Everything we do over and over, we tend to take for granted. And someone that's there 24/7 for years and years, we tend to somehow not see them. I assure you that Adam being alone was meant to intensify the loneliness of singleness. Now, there is celibacy, and there are those who have a gift for that. And there are those who are looking. And thank God for both of them. But the norm is one man, one woman for life. Okay? So here we have God creating us with a need for another human. Creating us for a desire for children and family. I've heard people say, I think it's true, the first major institution in the Bible is not the church, it's the home. And that is so true.